Hello everybody, Jonathan here with Hidden Path Audio with a quick overview of our latest library, Motomachine. Motomachine is a Zebra 2.8 or later formatted preset collection, and the focus of this library is motorhythmic patches. So ARPs, rhythmic bass lines, sequences, things of that nature. Now, this library is initially conceived as something that we would find to accompany like spiccato string passages or some kind of high intensity rhythmic excitement, great for trailers, action scoring, that kind of thing. And then the library kind of grew into something a bit bigger than that, but that was the initial idea here. So this library consists of 200 patches, 50 ARPs, 50 rhythmic basses, 50 sequences, and then the last 50 patches are spread out amongst drum loops, pads with some rhythmic activity, some plucks and strings and other things. But the main focus is the rhythmic stuff here. So I'm not going to play through all 200 patches, but I will play through quite a few here just to give a good overview of what this is. And just one note clarifying what the patches are. ARPs, typically you would want to play a chord, and it will arpeggiate between those. And then the sequences is more or less you hold one note and you get a melodic sequence. So just to clarify what those two things are. And without further ado, I will just play through some patches. Also, just a quick note, the mod wheel does something pretty significant to every patch, be it a filter or a combination of filter and some sort of envelope, notes getting shorter or longer. In some cases, there's sample rate reduction or bit crushing or high pass. So definitely the mod wheel will do something, and I will play the mod wheel in all patches here. And then lastly, the XY macros are also mapped for every patch. So if you want to just kind of make a quick tweak to a patch, you'll find those are quite useful. So without further ado, I'll start playing through and give you a good idea of what's included here. And then getting into the bass lines here. And then getting into the next category here is the drum loops. These are mostly sort of top-end perk loops, generally noise loops and things of that nature. There are a few sort of bigger epic style drums, but it's mostly kind of getting your top of mix type of needs here. And again, I am playing the mod wheel quite a bit in most of these patches, so when you're hearing that timbral shift, that's typically where that's coming from. Okay, and then getting into the pads here. Now these are kind of what we would call motion pads, meaning that they're pads, but they have some sort of rhythmic element to them. And in a lot of cases, that rhythmic element is invoked by moving the mod wheel up towards the top range. And then we have a few plucked instruments, just for emphasizing rhythmic things. But these are playable plucks. They're not sequenced. And in some cases, the mod wheel creates quite a drastic change to the sound. In this case, there's a few of these that have sort of sympathetic string type of effect. So here's a good example of that. And then getting into the last big category here is the sequences. And again, these are, you play a note and you get some sort of melodic sequence. In some cases, they're not all necessarily melodic sequence. There are parameters that are sequenced of the patch so that you get kind of a similar effect. But these are mostly you play one note and you get your sequence. And then getting into the last category here, it's a few patches. We have a few string patches. And again, these were initially conceived to sort of support fast string type things, but they work in a lot of situations. And again, these are playable, not sequenced. Mod builder is controlling the note length again. So in a nutshell, that's Motomachine. Hope you guys enjoyed the walkthrough, and take a listen to the demos on the website. Some really great examples, both naked demos and fully produced demos. Motomachine is on sale right now. Intro price of $19 until April 7th, and then the regular price will be $29. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Would love to hear feedback, hear what you do with it, and have a great day.